Obfuscation. Obfuscation.
Fuck. Damn it, every time I mess up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another stream. Today, we've got some brand new horror games. Of course, my first intro was better. Brand new horror games today. We got that old shit out of the way, and now it's time for some brand new ones. We're gonna start it off with Detective Rainy Night. This game looks amazing. I hope it is what I think it is. I hope we're detectives solving a serial killer crime. And then we're going to move it to another game that I'm not sure how to say. Obfuscation. 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 I got it up here just so you can see.
Obfuscation.
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 Obfuscation. We'll practice that. But last stream of the year, guys. How we feeling? How we feeling, y'all? I'm excited. Brand new year. We're gonna start it out right. I think I've thought about it a little bit more, and I think I'm gonna try to start streaming at 10 o'clock in the morning. You know, I know it's weird, but I feel like that's just something we have to do. If we want to let the channel grow, we got to do it early in the morning. Unless you guys show some love. So, we shall see. Shall we stop dilly-dallying around and get into this? All right, let's do it. All right. I'm going to try to keep up with the music today. I know we weren't yesterday. Our first game. Make sure I got the right one. We are playing Detective Rainy Night. Detective Rainy Night is a narrative adventure with elements of deduction, violent crimes, mature stories, and a touch of psychological horror await you at the Motel Holiday. Grab a pencil, grab a piece of paper, because solving this case won't be easy. Fuck! I should have read that before starting. Okay, we've got our paper, we've got a pen. I think the pen's almost out, so we've got to solve it quick. Yeah, so it depends on how long this game is. If this game lasts longer than I think it will, we'll probably only do the one game, but if not, we'll go to Obfuscation. Obfuscation. So, let's not dilly-dally around and load this up. Come on, game, we're waiting on you. All right, we've got our detective notebook. We're ready. Damn, we got blinded. Important read before playing. I didn't get a chance to read that. Detective Rainy Night. Disclaimer. Detective Rainy Night is inspired by elements of Iberian Pennsylvania mythology. While some similarities may be noticed, the game story is not intended to be a faithful or representation of the mythology. Good to know. Let's make sure everything's right. Motion blur. No. Graphics, that's fine. Field of view. We'll just leave that. 120 is going to be the cap. Bop. Audio. Hopefully none of this will be demonetizable, strikeable. All right. We should be fine. New game. If you continue your current... Yep, we don't have a current game, so let's do it. Let's get some hype, guys. I'm stoked. I hope this doesn't take all night, though. The Arrival. All right, game, you're kind of lagging out here. Get it together. Interact. To interact, place the pointer over the object. If you can interact, a new white circle will appear. I recommend that you use a notebook to write down what you think is most important. At the end of the game, you will have to answer some questions, and they will not be easy. Damn, we're back at school, guys! All right. Wait, we haven't... You can still use... You still can't use the notebook. It's a little laggy, guys. We always go in wanting so much more than we can handle. All right. Let's see. We're in the office motel. Rent a room. Okay, interact. Flashlights are. That's weird. What the hell are you watching in here, butt? Oh my god! You look... You're the guy. I figured it out. Game over. You're the guy. Oh my god. Alright, well, sir, I'd like to rent a room. Can you turn off that banger in the back? Oh, we can read. I cannot. I can't touch anything. Sir, I'm right here. Sir, please. You can't go back there. I would like a room, bitch. Good evening. What voice should we give this guy? It looks like he's wearing someone else's face as a face. Good evening. How? Oh, this is me. Good evening. Do you have any rooms available? Good evening, sir. Yes, we have a few rooms available. I would like to stay for the night. How much does it cost? 30 per night. But if you book more than one night, it's 25 per night. I don't like this accent I gave him. That's a nice discount, but I will only stay for tonight, thank you. You don't look well. A rough day? A tiring day. I've been driving for many hours. And what brings you to such a remote place? I'm investigating some disappearances in the area. Bro, turn that shit down. I've heard something about that. Are you a police officer or a private detective? Maybe that's too many questions. I should be the one asking. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just very curious. Don't worry, I was joking. I'm a police officer, but for now, you're not a suspect. I'm glad to hear that. Here's your key. It's in room number 18. I need your name and ID number. My name is Iker Karmana, and my ID number is what follows here. All set. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good night. By the way, my name is Marcos. If you need anything, I'll be here all night. Also, don't go out at night. There are many wild animals in this area, and also a lot of superstitions. You have received the key for room 18. All right, let's get away from that gosh. I thought that music was a banger at first, but after listening to it for a while, it's not. This is our room right here. Okay, so we got Marcos is the guy behind the counter. Shut this up. Lights. Lights. Who's got the lights? We don't have any lights. No. No. Leave your things on the table. Table? Table? Table. This is our notebook. Go to sleep. All right, we're going to get started in the morning. Don't worry about it. Guys, what are we going to get into? What do you think we're going to get into? Day 1, morning. What are those guys up to? Do you think detectives are just always questioning everybody? What are you doing here? What's his angle on this? Go see why they are acquiring. Yeah. I'd get pissed off. I'd be like, what the fuck is it any business of yours? Leave us alone. We're talking. Where are they at? Hey, you guys, why are you talking? Oh, what the hell? Look at this guy. You guys are looking very suspicious. What's going on here? Good morning. What's going on? And who are you? And who the hell are you? That's the voice I'm going with, apparently. My name is Iker. I'm a police officer. Calm down and tell me what happened. This is crazy. We can't get out of here. There's no way. What do you mean? Are you not listening to me? You can't go out. The cars don't work. There is no coverage or electricity. The fog doesn't let you see anything. We are far from any town. Sir, I've already told you to calm down. I'm sure we'll get service back soon. It's probably just a network issue. And the cars? Why won't the cars work? Salvador. There has to be an explanation. Just calm down. I'm perfectly calm, and don't tell me what to do. All right, but I won't repeat myself. I'm gonna tase the shit out of you, pretty boy. Mr. Iker, last night there was a warning from authorities on the radio. In the notice, they talked about a big storm. They recommended not leaving the house. Perhaps the electrical failure was due to the storm. But this thing about cars is strange. Well, we'll have to wait then. Marcos, are there any emergency supplies? Do you have any working phones? Yes, sir. There's enough food in the kitchen for a few days. I have a corded phone connected to a smaller emergency generator, but it doesn't work. It makes a strange noise. I'll try using it. He's in the office, sir. You might as well ask a motel guest. Talk to the guest and try to use the office phone. There is a list of guests in the office. They will be near your rooms. I want to see what's up with this dude. Hello, sir. You look very huggable. Can I give you a hug? Good morning. I'm Iker, a police officer. I'm talking to all the guests to see if they need anything. Fabio! Hello, Iker. I'm Fabio. Something's wrong. Can you feel it? What do you mean? I don't know how to explain it. There's something strange in the air, in the atmosphere. Okay, Fabio. We're all a bit worried. We don't know what's happened, but it's likely that the storm has affected more than we thought. No, sir. It wasn't the storm, it's this place. I knew I shouldn't have come here, but last night I was so hungry. So hungry. It was unbearable. I had to come. Unbearable? How long had you gone without eating? I had eaten a couple hours earlier. It was when I got close to this place that my hunger started to grow. Fabio, we don't know how long we're going to be isolated in this motel. We should ration the food and water. Oh, God. Don't worry, sir. I won't touch the food. You can trust me. Once I arrived, the hunger disappeared. Okay, I'll believe it when I see it. If you feel that strong hunger again, let me know. I wouldn't want to have a lockup. I wouldn't want to have to lock up the kitchen. One more thing. What did you mean when you said you shouldn't have come to this place? People talk, sir. There are many legends about this place. Disappearances, strange things, supernatural creatures. We have a lot of respect for this place. I don't believe in those things, but thanks for the warning, Fabio. I understand, sir, but I can't say the same. It's gonna be hard for me to keep track of all these voices. All right, let's take a quick stock, because if this big bitch starts eating the damn food, I'm gonna have to tase somebody. What are you guys doing? Am I going to have to tase somebody? No, not taste. Tase, okay? All right, the office. We're looking for... Talk to the guests and try to use the office phone. Okay, phone. What a strange sound. I better use the other motel guests to see if anyone has coverage. Got it. Okay, this feels like something we should write down, right? Nikolai and Marie. Nicholas. Two. Felicia. Felicia, no! 4. Fabio. I don't know why, but that name suits that big guy. Alina, 11. Salvador, 15. And me, of course, an 18. All right, we've got it. We've unlocked it. We're going to solve this mystery. Come on, Scooby-Doo. Coming after you. Attic stuff, old stuff, office. Everything's a clue, guys. All right, let's check out this guy. Hello, sir. Hey, good morning. I'm Iker, police officer. I'm trying to find a working phone. Good morning, Iker. I'm Nicholas Lind. Sorry, but neither my phone nor my wife's is working. Do you need anything? We don't know how long we're gonna be stuck here. I like it. Like what? Have you seen that woman? I think her name is Elena. She's gorgeous. I don't mind being stuck with her, eh? Didn't you say you were with your wife? Yes, my wife is fine for a while, but you always need something more, don't you think? Nicholas, I'm not interested in your love life. I need to know if everything's okay or if you need anything. Come on, Iker, add a little spice to your life. Do you have Alina's number? I'm sure you want something with her, too. This is not a joke. We could be in a really serious situation, and you're only thinking about extramarital affairs. I like to enjoy life, Iker. You should try it. Do whatever you want, but don't make things harder for me. I don't want any fights or arguments. We're already too nervous. I can't promise anything. I don't think I should give everybody voices because my voice is going to hurt. You know? Hello, ma'am. Knock, knock, knock. I'm just going to intrude. Your husband out there is eyeballing another girl. Good morning. My name's Iker. Are you Nicholas's wife? Good morning for you, maybe. Yes. Unfortunately, I am the wife of that idiot. My name is Maria. I don't think it's a good time to talk. Neither now nor ever will be a good time, so start talking or leave. I don't care. Calm down. I'm here to help. Police officer. If you don't calm down, I'm gonna tase you. What the hell do you want? Your husband told me your phones aren't working. Is that right? If my husband already told you, why are you asking me again? No, the phones aren't working. Neither the cars nor the lights. This is a damn mess. I understand you're upset, but it's not my fault. Iker, why don't you go bother someone else? I'm not in the mood for questions. What's up, Try? Welcome to the stream. We're trying to solve a mystery. All right, Maria. I'll come back later. I can't wait. Okay, you're kind of a bitch. I'm gonna steal your hat. How about that? Sir, I understand now why you're oogling other women. Hello. Are you the dime piece he was talking about just now? Good morning. Sorry to bother you. My name is Iker. Alina. Hello, Iker. I'm Alina. I hope you have a good reason for bothering me. You're a bitch too? What the hell's going on? Are you busy? I'm just asking around to see if anyone has a cell phone signal or needs anything. I'm not busy. I'm annoyed. In 1 hour, I should be closing an important deal. And instead, I'm stuck here. And no, I don't have any signal. I understand. We all want to get out, we all want to get out with our lives, but it's not possible. Do you need anything? I'm asking all guests because we don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. Are you a philanthropist or something? Philanthropist? Let's just say my job requires me to help people. I'm a police officer. I see, Iker. The cop. Can you get me out of here? If I don't make it to the meeting, I'll lose a good deal. Obviously not. All right, how much? How much? What? How much money will it take for you to change your mind? Bribing a law enforcement officer is a crime. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Wow. The one honest cop, and I get locked in with him. That's right. I have a feeling you and I are going to get very close to each other. Can I go in your room? No. Philanthropist. What the hell is a philanthropist? Yeah, I don't like her either. Oh, what's going on? Welcome back, Just Okay. Welcome back to the stream. We're trying to solve a mystery. All right, what do we got? The game says to take notes, so we've got to take mental notes. We got to do this. So 4, 7, 11. This is what we just talked to, and then 15. Knock, knock, knock. Can't use the notebook. Let's go back in our apartment. Can we grab this notebook? No. All right, so we talked to the couple. So no one has cell service, right? We talked to Fabio, Alina just now. What are these two goobers' names down here? I can't jump. That's gonna bother me. Mr. Iker, the phone in the office, and there is a list. Yeah. I'm trying to get your fucking names. Mr. Iker, the phone is in the office, and there is a list of all the motel guests. All right, we talked to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We talked to all of them. Yeah, okay. Philanthropist is person who seeks to promote their welfares of others. Woo, we learn something every day, guys. Yeah, the office phone. What a strange sound. I better ask the other guests to see if anyone has phone coverage. We did, and nobody has phone service. Well, that's this goofball in the window. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can I talk to you about your wife and how much of a bitch she is? He already knows. We don't need to talk about it. So who are we missing? Damn, the shitter's right next to the bathtub. I hate it. All right. We'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. Dude, we've talked to everybody, you fuck. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're missing one. Maria, Felicia, Fabio, Alina. One, 2, 3, 4. Dude, did I write this down wrong? That's me at the bottom. I don't know what that. Talk to the guests and try to use the office phone. There's a list of guests in the office. They will be near their rooms. Okay, well, we can't take it. I've talked to everybody around here. Is there the phone is in the office and the list is on? Yeah. Bitch. Is there someone hiding from me? Oh, it's you! Hello, little girl! Good morning, my name is Iker. I'm a police officer. I'm talking to all the guests to see if anyone needs anything. Why are you fucking hiding back here? I barely saw you! Felicia! Ask that witch. Okay. Ask that witch, have you spoken to her yet? She's from Belch's family. I'm sure she has everything she wants. Have you seen how she dresses? Why is it that some people are so lucky and others are so unlucky? What's your name? Felicia. But what does that matter? I'm a police officer. If you don't give it to me, I'm gonna tase you. Felicia, I'll decide what matters and what doesn't. Right now, it's important for you to tell me if you need anything. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. Stuck? Why? Well, it seems the vehicles are not working, the roads are closed because a big storm is approaching, and furthermore, it seems that no mobile phones are working. Does your phone have coverage or some battery left? Oh God! Now that you mention it, I don't have signal. I thought it was just because you're in the middle of nowhere. And how is it possible that the vehicles aren't working? How is that possible? My car worked perfectly last night, and now it doesn't. What sense does that make? It is very true. All of our vehicles just so happen to break down and aren't working anymore. Right now, I don't know anything. I'm surprised too. In 2024? Is it really? Oh, I fucking clicked on accident. In places this remote, when the weather's bad, it's pretty common to lose communication. And the fact that we lost communication and all the cars have stopped working, doesn't that make all of us suspects? I understand your concern. And I know it's a strange situation, but we can't lose our cool. First, I need to make sure everyone is okay. Then I'll start looking for a culprit. Can I help you? I'd rather you didn't. If you see anything suspicious, let me know. But don't go interrogating anyone. It could be dangerous. Okay. We're gonna have to bail you out of trouble, aren't we? Alright, little girl, I'll keep my eye on you. Oh, we got movement. We got movement! Talk again to Marcos, the receptionist. Alright, you gotta turn off that god-awful music, though. Please do not turn it back on. You look even more creepy with the lights off. I spoke with all the guests, and no one's phone is working. Any idea why? I don't know what we can do, Mr. Iker. I suppose we just have to wait until the outage is fixed. Still, the fact that the vehicles aren't working is strange. Haven't you seen anyone suspicious? This seems deliberate. No, sir. While I was in the office, I haven't seen anyone other than the guests. Then it must have been one of the guests. Mr. Eicher, I don't think it was a guest. What do you think? Then what do you think happened? I lived here all my life, sir. I've never seen a storm like this before. I only know the local legends about strange things happening during big storms, and they're not good. Now I'm curious, can you tell me one of the legends? Even if it's just to pass some time. I don't know much, sir. Only what my grandfather used to tell me. He said that every 100 years, for 5 days, a massive storm would isolate parts of the region. And what happened to the people caught in the storm? Well, there are several versions. Some say the disappearance, Some say they disappeared without a trace. Others say they died violently. And some say those who returned were no longer the same people. I couldn't tell you which legend is true. Well, let's hope none of them are true. God willing, Mr. Eicher. Why don't you go eat something? I haven't seen you eat since you arrived last night. Good idea, Marcos. I'm going to go make something to eat. We'll talk later. Yeah, his name is making me hungry. All I can think of is Marcos Pizza. Kitchen. This way. Gotta make sure this guy ain't eating it all. He's still hanging out in the window. What's up, buddy? You didn't eat the food, did you? Alright, what do we want to eat? Some chips? Put a saucepan on the camping stove. Okay, saucepan on the camping stove. Okay. No. Where the fuck was the saucepan? Oh, there. Camping stove. No. Oh. Obviously the one right here. Put a can of food in the saucepan. Ooh, dude, if this is gonna be one of those games where we have to munch on food, please don't. Add it to the list of horror games where you have to munch. But this is killing you, huh? I ate it all. You can't have none of it. Go to your room to rest. We've been up for like an hour. We've got work to do. 18. Yep. Just left my door open. All right, we're resting up. Day 1 at sunset. Ooh. Is this the killer just letting us know so we can play the next game? Open the door. Hello, Felicia. No need to knock so hard on the door. What's going on? Eicher, something has happened. What do you mean? The receptionist, Marcos, has locked himself in the office storeroom, and he won't come out. He's having a panic attack. Really? I'll go talk to him. But that's not all. Salvador's car, the nice blue one, at the entrance is wrecked. What do you mean by wrecked? What's wrong with the car? Wake up, Eicher. It's wrecked. It's like something really big stepped on it. Didn't you hear the crash? Salvador's furious. I'd better go see what happened. Oh my gosh, she's running. I can outrun you! Holy shit! Dude! He probably saw what happened, though. Okay. The cop again. You better do your job right this time. What happened? Have you seen my car? It's wrecked. It must have been Marcos, no doubt. I don't know how, but he's involved. I'm going to find out what happened. Officer Eicher, I swear it wasn't me. Okay, Marcos, it's fine. Come out and explain what happened. I promise nothing will happen to you. I can't. It's going to come back for sure. Come on out, you coward. What did you do to my car? Salvador, calm down, let him explain. Dude, there's... Oh my gosh. There's no way he did anything to the car. There's no way. I don't really know what I saw. It was like a dark shadow. It moved really fast. It jumped on the car and disappeared. What nonsense are you talking about? Marcos, can you give me a more detailed description? What you're saying sounds strange. I can't, Officer Eicher. It was like a shadow. I don't know anything else. I ran and locked myself in. You all should do the same. Can an animal do that to a car? I don't know, Salvador. I'm going to check out the car to see if I can find any clues. What if he's right? Maybe the animal will come back. It's more likely that whatever it is more scared of us than we are of it. I doubt it will come back. I sure hope so. Dude, look at the fucking claw marks on this shit. What the hell are you doing, freak? Alright, so we've got some claw marks. These scratches have gone through the sheet metal of the car. Can an animal do this? What kind of animal would it be? The impact was so strong that the door fell. A dirty piece of cloth. It would be strange for an animal to wear cloth. Yeah. Maybe a skinwalker. I think we got all the clues, right? Alright. This is very strange. I don't think an animal or a person would do something like this. So what happened? I have no idea. What if we ask the others to see if they saw anything? Exactly! Someone must have seen that thing. Alright, but I'll handle questioning everyone. Agreed? Obviously, I'm not going to do your job. Eicher, I can help. I love investigations. Alina is hiding something. I'm sure of it. Felicia, seriously, don't do anything. And don't accuse anyone without evidence. I mean it. I need to figure it out and figure out what happened. You could use a notebook to write things down and solve the case. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Don't worry. All right, partner. I'll be around, keeping an eye out on things. She really wants to. From this moment on, you will be able to access your notebook whenever you want. In your notebook, Eicher will write down the most important things he finds along the way. Later, the notebook will help you solve the case. Oh, so we don't have to write down our own notebook. He has a lot of strength. He can destroy Salvador's car. Oh, we even got this. Okay, I'm putting away my notebook. Get out of here. See you later. All right, get that away. Sir, did you see anything? What the hell? Hello, Nikolai. I'm questioning all the guests to see if I can understand what's happening. I don't know why my mouse is like this all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. I was too Bro, what the fuck? My game's broken all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. I was too focused on admiring that beauty of the place, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we all get it. You like the hot ass over there. You didn't see or hear anything? Okay, that fixed it. For a second! I assure you, it was... Bro, That's gonna piss me off. I assure you, if it had been a woman who wrecked the car, I would even know the color of her eyes. As long as she was beautiful, of course. Is this designed for a controller or some shit? Dude, it's broken. Okay, Nikolai, we'll talk later. Okay, goober. He is a fucking creep. Alright, well that fixed it. I just have to hit the button a bunch of times. Alright, dude, you obviously saw something. What'd you see? Hi, Fabio. Have you seen anything that might help me understand what happened? I told you, something strange is going on. Can you feel it? I must admit it is strange, which is why I'd like to understand what happened. First, the storm is getting stronger, then the electrical devices and even the cars stopped working. And now, the attack by something, we don't even know what it is. I understand you're worried, I am too, but we need to stay calm. Have you seen anything that I should know about? It happened in less than a second. I only saw something dark, without form. Did that thing destroy the car? What do you think it was? Yes, it destroyed the car. I don't know what it was. Alright, Fabio, if you remember anything, let me know. Alright. Fabio! We got that, guys. We got that, guys. Let's go talk to this stuck-up woman over here. May I ask you some questions? This is a disaster. I don't know what I'm going to do. We're all worried. We don't know what's happening. I don't care about the others. I should be closing $1 million deal, and here I am, surrounded by farmers and wild animals. Listen, either we help each other or we won't be able to get out of here. Something or someone has destroyed Salvador's car. Next time, it could attack one of us. I'm sorry, Iker. You're right. I haven't seen anything. I just heard a loud noise. And when I went out, I saw the car wreck. That's it. Alright, thank you. Alright, what did you see? Can I ask you some questions? I haven't seen or heard anything. That sounds like someone who's obviously lying. Are you sure? Any small detail could help me a lot. What do I have to do to be left alone? We're in a bad situation. It could be dangerous. I think it's time for us to help each other. We're cut off with limited food and water, and it seems like there are wild animals or worse. Do I look like a cop? Go and do your job already. I can't wait to get rid of all of you. This is a nightmare. Taser, taser, taser! Just deploy it on her ass? Okay. Who are we missing? We got Marcos, right? That should be everybody. Can I ask you some questions? Oh, I thought she was involved. Seriously, Iker? I'm a suspect? Yes, everyone is a suspect right now. Don't make this harder. I just need to know any details. Alright, all for the sake of the investigation. I was in my room since I had been watching Alina for quite a bit for quite a while when I suddenly heard a loud noise. When I went outside, I saw the car was wrecked, but that's it. Why do you hate Alina so much? I don't hate her. Well, actually, I do. She's a millionaire who doesn't deserve what she has. Why do you think she doesn't deserve it? I can't explain it. Something inside me tells me she's bad. People with that much money could share a little, right? Don't waste my time. Alright, I'll keep watching from around here. Talk to Marcos in the warehouse. Marcos, you little scaredy cat. I need to talk to you. Are you still in there? Are you okay? I don't know what to tell you, Officer Eicher. Do you want to come out? Nothing's going to happen. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not coming out. If you had seen what I saw, you'd be locked in here too. I understand, Marcos, but you'll need to eat and drink something. Don't worry, I have some food and water here. You should be more concerned about hiding. Alright, I won't force you to come out. I'm going to prepare some food. If you need anything, you know where I am. Sir, I've connected some kitchen appliances to a temporary battery, but it won't last long. Please have something hot to eat. Go to the kitchen. You think we wouldn't eat so much if we're rationing it all out? Lasagna? Ooh, microwave lasagna? Never mind. Oh. I don't know if we'll get to the other game today, guys. Enjoy the food. Oh, I hate munching the food. Hurry up and get this down so I don't have to listen to it. Bro, we just ate a whole lasagna to ourselves. Go back to our room. Let's load up the next one. Get some rest. So far, so it's got to be strong. What if it's me? How do we investigate ourselves? Day 2. Looks like we have to go to the office. Talk to Marcos in the office. Okay. Let's see if he's still alive. Oh, shit. It got him. It chopped off all of his arms and legs are gone. Oh, there it is. It trashed the place. Oh, the amount of blood is crazy. Felicia, stay there. Don't come. Eicher. Oh my God, what happened? Is that Marcos? Yes, it's Marcos. Please don't look. I can't believe it. This is a nightmare. Felicia, I need your help. This is really important. You need to focus. Tell me, Eicher, what can I do? We need to gather all the guests. We're going to have a meeting in the kitchen. Can you tell everyone? Don't say anything about Marcos. Just tell them it's very urgent. All right, Eicher. I'll go right away. I want to step in here and look around a little bit. My God! He's gone. That's crazy. All right. Meeting time. Everybody to the kitchen, quick! Day 2, afternoon. It sounds like the storm's getting worse. Way worser. Alright, everyone. I've gathered you here for a meeting because something very crazy has happened. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming. I know some of you already know what's happened, and the truth is, we're in a really urgent situation. We have no communication with anyone. We're hundreds of kilometers from the nearest town, and something is attacking us. The rain is getting heavier each time. Alina's right. The rain is getting heavier. Still, as you all know, a few hours ago, that thing killed Marcos. I don't want anyone going near the office. We don't know if it's an animal, a person, or something I can't explain. So, what are we supposed to do now? The best thing to do is for everyone to lock themselves in their rooms and stay put. And how are we going to eat? We need supplies. Don't worry, I'll take care of distributing the food. And why don't we just grab it now? It's better to ration it. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. I'll handle the inventory and food distribution. Dude, we just ate a whole can of beans and a whole lasagna to ourselves. I don't think we're gonna be trustworthy with all this food. And that's it? We're just going to wait? For now, that's the best thing we can do to try to stay safe. We have to wait for the storm to ease up. And what about Marcos? Are we just going to leave him there? There's nothing we can do, Felicia. The most important thing now is to keep ourselves safe. Don't we have any weapons? You're a cop. Don't you have a gun? No, we don't have weapons. I only carry my gun when I'm on duty. Great. We've got the smartest cop with us. At least he's doing something. What are the rest of us doing? We're not being a nuisance like you, child. You old hag. All right, calm down. This isn't helping anyone. I warned you something was wrong here. I can't explain it, but we're not getting out of here. Right, let's stay positive. It's better if everyone goes back to their room. I'll come by later to bring food. If you see anything strange, let me know. All right. Thank you for joining me in this meeting. Y'all can fuck off, you too. Why do you run everywhere? Look, he's like, get the fuck out of my way, I'm trying to run. Enter the kitchen's pantry. Alright, what do we have? We've got nothing. Oh, this is the fridge. It's closed. Maybe Marcos has the key. Look for it in his pockets. I think I would throw up if I walked in here. Ooh, just patting him down. You found a key. Good. Let's get the hell out of here. My shoes are all slick with blood now. Gross. Alright, we're in. Ooh, we're gonna do okay. It's too close. Maybe Marcos has the key. What? We just got the key. Take the basket and distribute the food in each room. Leave the food on the top of the white chair next to the door. Okay. So we'll start over here. 4. There you go. There you go. Everybody's getting the same amount of food. Don't worry. 11, 15, and then my room. Take the basket. What did I miss? 2, 4, 7? Did I miss 7? I missed our partner. Again. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. There we go. Go back to your room. Alright, sleep it off. Sleep off the day. We're okay. Day 3 morning. Okay, what's going on? There's something in the middle of the thing. It's like it's set on fire! Did we lose another one? Check if everyone's okay. I don't think so. Oh, no. Oh, no. How does someone get picked apart like that? I mean, the skeleton's black, so maybe they were set on fire? Alright, well, let's go investigate. Oh my god. We're gonna have to figure out who this is. It seems to have burned quickly. There are still remains of flesh and blood. Oh, damn. Why would someone put this food here? It seems that the corpse is praying or praising the food. It's very macabre. Macabre? Is that how you say that? Macabre? What else is there to investigate? The corpse is in a strange position. It seems that it is praying. Did it die in this position? There are marks of very rapid combustion on the ground. Talk to the guests to find out whose bones they are. We gotta check on our partner first thing. Felicia, are you there? Felicia, can you hear me? I'm coming in. I think I hear her. Oh, thank God you're alive! Felicia, are you okay? I saw everything. I saw him. I saw how he killed. Who did you see? I can't explain it. It's something I've never seen before. He knew I was watching him. Did you see the killer? Killer? I don't think so. It's like a divine punishment. He can command the word as he pleases. What do you mean? The fire burns when he says so. He's not a person or an animal. He's a being beyond that. He comes to punish us. I don't know what you've seen, Felicia, but I'm sure fear is making you see things that aren't real. You're scared and tired. You'll understand when you see him. We can't do anything. There's always something we can do. I need your help to keep everyone calm. I'll help you, Iker, but in the end, you'll accept the truth. It's getting a little heavy in here. I'll shut this door. Okay, I'll leave that open for you. I hope it's this dummy. Maria, Nikolai, are you okay? Yes, but not for long. This orangutan I have as a husband seems to be in the heat. Hey, Iker, yeah, we're fine, although I'm a bit in need of certain things. Okay, Nikolai, tell me what you need and I'll bring it to you. But remember, you must not go outside under any circumstances. Well, I don't know how to put this. Let's just say you can't help me with what I need. Oh no, does he need the blue pill? Just tell me what you need and I'll try to get it. Don't worry, I'm here to help. No, Iker, really, it's fine. Are you sure? Oh my God, Iker, you're not getting it. The horny monkey just wants sex. Don't waste your time with this nonsense. Oh, got it. Alina, are you there? Yes, Iker, what's going on? I don't want you to leave, all right? Unless I say otherwise. But what happened, Iker? There's been another murder. No! This is a nightmare. I can't believe this is happening! Don't worry, Alina. I'm doing everything I can to figure out what's going on. Thank you, Iker. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't know what to do. By the way, who died? I'm not sure yet. We'll have another meeting later. Alright. Thanks, Iker. Is it the big guy? Because it's a person praying to the food. Oh no. I think it's the big guy. Salvador, are you there? Yes, I'm here. What's going on? It's the big guy. There's been another murder. Is the body so bad that you couldn't even recognize it? I'm afraid so. Right now, I don't exactly know whose body it is. That's why I'm asking all the guests. Oh my God. Good luck. I'm not going out there. Later, we need to organize a meeting, and I need everyone to attend. Do you have a plan? Please tell me you have a plan. We're going to discuss what to do together. That's the plan. All right. Alright, let's get out our notebook. Talk to the couple, they're there. All the girls are there. Seven. That's the room. Dude, this fucking... Every time I open the notebook, it fucks up the mouse and shit. Which one was this? So 7. That's the one we're missing. I need to fix my mouse before we do that. Dude. No! Okay, it's gotta be this guy. We don't have the option to knock. I don't want to go in there until I fix this. So we really have to play on controller? Oh, that's gonna suck. Alright, playing on a controller. Fabio isn't in his room. We can zoom on controller! What the shit? If no one else is missing, the bones will belong to Fabio. It's terrible. Yeah, I think Fabio was onto something. Go to the kitchen. You need some coffee. Alright. Shit! I was trying to figure out the controls. I forgot where I was going. I really hate controller, guys. I don't know if I could do that. Dude! We've got it fixed, but now we've got... Oh my god. Your game is broken. Restart? No. Controls. Zoom, okay. Alright, so we just have to exit and then exit back in. So goofy. Alright, let's make some coffee. Pick up the saucepan and place it on the camping stove. Grab a milk. Grab the coffee and pour it into the milk. Bop! Wait for the coffee to heat up. Ooh, this game was taking longer than I thought, but I'm into it. I'm into solving this mystery, guys. Need our cup of joe. We need some donuts too. That's a thing for cops, right? Next day, we ain't waiting around. Damn, so we're 2 down. 2 out of 6 down. Alright. 4 left to pick from. Hello, everyone. You already know what happened, so I won't waste my time, or I won't waste time on details. The charred bones are from Fabio. I don't know what happened, so if anyone wants to share something, now is the time. Where's Felicia? She's in shock right now. She saw what happened, but she can't explain it. She's in my room right now. We need to do something. There have been 2 deaths in 2 days. It doesn't take a genius to realize that thing is hunting us. It's true. We need to protect ourselves. I've thought about dividing into 2 groups and having each group stay in a room overnight. That way, we can protect each other. Why not stay all together in one room? The rooms aren't very big, and we need space in case we need to defend ourselves. Good point. We could use some kind of weapon, maybe knives from the kitchen. That's a good idea. There are many rooms locked, but I don't know where the keys are. I saw Marcos enter room 09. That's probably where he slept and kept the tools. But where's the key to room 09? I searched the body, but he only had the pantry keys, nothing else. The door doesn't have a lock. It must open in another way. When I saw Marcos enter the door, it was already open, but I didn't see him use any key. So how did he open the door? Could it be a magnetic key? I thought they were gonna say magic key. Are you fucking dumb? Of course not. Maybe, but if we can't find the key, we can force the door open. I don't think we can. The most expensive thing in this motel is the doors. They're reinforced. Convenient. Why wouldn't you put reinforced doors, or why would you put reinforced doors in a motel? I don't know, but Marcos said that a wild animal around here... I don't know, but Marcos said there are wild animals around here at night, so maybe that's why. So what do we do now? First, we'll make two groups. Alina, Felicia, and I will stay in my room. Convenient. Maria and Nicholas, you could go to Salvador's room. I'll try to open room 09. The rest of you should gather your things and take them to the shared rooms. Check door 09. What are you looking at? Alright, so these guys are getting dead by their, like, envy. So she's obsessed with money. She's obsessed with... he's obsessed with females. What is he obsessed with? He was punished for his car. This guy was worshipping food because he was a bigger guy. It's all making sense. The door doesn't have a lock. How do I open it? This drawing was under the door. It looks like instructions. I'll keep it in the notebook. Lion's Shore. Okay, so maybe it's hidden in the cereal box? Follow the clues to open the door. What the hell is this? I don't know if that looks familiar. No, I thought it was in here, but no, it's not. Oh, it's this, dummy. Alright. Lions. Pop. What kind of shit is he into? Alright, so this is the door. I don't know what this is. What the hell is this? It kind of looks like a person almost, but not really. We push the button. There's another button. Then there's one more wherever the hell that is. I guess it's not making sense to me in my brain. Look around. Oh, it's this! Got it. Figured it out. We're geniuses. Alright, we're not going to tell the crew about that. Damn, we've got a lot of crap in here. You still can't do anything with this. What? Batteries! Oh, I thought those were shotgun shells. I was stoked for a second. No, we can't do anything. Insert the batteries into the satellite phone and the flashlight. It looks like a satellite phone. It has some batteries. Maybe it can contact someone. It seems to run on small batteries. I'll take it to the room. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, we found the batteries. Don't say the same thing about this. Now I'll be able to use it when I need it. Perfect. R for flashlight. Look at that! Take the backpack. Got it. Pick up the baseball bats. Go back to your room. Perfect, we're armed. We've got communication. Why didn't he bring up this satellite phone? I feel like... Oh, Jesus. I feel like that would have been helpful. Alright, I got some baseball bats for you, slugger. Alright, day 3, nighttime. Can we survive? Alina, what do you see? Iker, what do you think is going to happen? I don't know, but we're going to have to defend ourselves. We've all seen what that thing did to Fabio and Marcos. Honestly, I don't think we have any chance of defending ourselves. Maybe that thing only attacks people who are alone. Both Marcos and Fabio were alone at the time they were attacked. I think you're being too optimistic, but deep down you know we're not getting out of here. I've always been very skeptical, but what the hell is happening? How is it possible that we're in this situation? I can't find any rational explanation. You're right, the truth is that... Oh my gosh, it's getting to that point of the night where I'm getting tired. You're right, the truth is that this is beyond all of us. I don't know if being together will help. I don't know how to act. None of us know, but you decided to do something, and I'm grateful for that. Without you, this would have been so much worse, I assure you. Thanks, Lena. Do you think I should talk to Felicia? Give it a try. She's calmer now. I'll try to talk to her. Oh, she is upset. Hi, Felicia. How are you feeling? Hi, Iker. I'm still trying to process what I saw. You must think I'm a terrible assistant. I don't think that at all. I think it takes a lot of courage to process something so horrible. I believe you have more courage than many of my colleagues. Do you really think so? If we get out of this, maybe I'll join the police academy, and we could even be real partners, Iker. That would be nice. Now is the time to prove you've got what it takes to become a cop. Don't let the fear get the best of you. We're going to do everything we can to get out of this situation. I know it's sudden, but you're the only one who's seen that thing, so any bit of information, no matter how small, would help me a lot. It's really hard to explain. That thing has a human shape, but it's not human. It has eyes, but no face. I knew I was there, watching it, but it didn't attack me. It's not an animal. It's like a character pulled straight from a horror movie. Do you think we can defend ourselves from it? Iker, if we're still alive, it's because that thing wants us to stay alive. I don't think we can hurt it. We'll find a way. You'll see. I have to go to the other room to make sure everyone's okay. No matter what, do not go outside. Iker, be careful. That thing makes a terrifying sound when it looks at you. It makes it echo inside your head. If you hear anything strange, please come back, quickly. Alright, Felicia, thanks for telling me. I'll be careful. Pick up the baseball bat. Go to room 15 to see if everyone's okay. Ugh. Why do I have to be the brave one in this situation? I'm starting to lose my voice, guys. Alright. Brave the storm, brave the weather. I'll shut this for you guys. Apparently not, never mind. Good luck to you all. Hello, it's me, don't be alarmed. I'm just gonna keep that open. You better watch my back. Hi, Salvador. Have you seen anything strange? Not for now. How are you? You shouldn't worry about me. Nothing's going to happen to me. You think so? Why? I have a theory that in the world, there are special people who stand out above others. People who are destined to be something important for humanity by birth. I'm not sure about that. You're not sure because you're not one of those people, Iker. Something inside me tells me I'm special, unique, destined to do something great. I don't know how to explain it. I've always seen others as somewhat less important. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying others are inferior. I'm just saying that destiny isn't to change the world. I'm just saying they're not destined to change the world. That's not a bad thing. Wow. You're very sure of yourself. It's my way of facing life. I'm here to stand out from the rest. If you don't love yourself, who will? I think it's good to love yourself, but I also believe it's important to be humble and understand that we're all equal. We're not equal, Eichler. Everyone's good at something. Some people are smarter, dumber, more athletic, sick, lazy, etc. There are traits that, in most cases, are defined by your genes. That's why I think each person should strengthen what they're best at, and I'm good at being a leader. I understand what you're saying, and you're somewhat right, but ego can distort your reality if you don't control it, making you believe things aren't true. A good leader is someone who leads by example, works alongside their subordinates, treats them well, and stays in their level, not above them. I don't think so. To me, a leader has to be someone ruthless who puts everyone in their place and teaches them where they stand. Not everyone can sit at the same table, because if they think they're like you, they'll try to crush you and take what you've achieved. Those are very different perspectives, but keep in mind what you always get back what you've given. So in difficult times, the people who will stay by your side are the ones you treated well, not the others. What the hell are we talking about? It's been a nice conversation, but I need to get back to my room before it gets too late. Thanks for the conversation. It's hard to find people who can argue even a little. Okay, you wasted my damn time. Where's the old man? Hi, Maria, how are you? How do you think I am? I feel like killing someone. What? I know you're not serious, but don't you think you should be a bit more respectful? And why is that? I don't understand how we got into this situation. We're cut off from civilization, out of contact, and with a killer lurking around. I understand, but complaining won't do any good. You're not going to tell me what I should do or say. I'm surrounded by idiots. At least everyone else is doing something. If it weren't for people like me, the world would be a worse place. I'm a member of an association that reports immoral content on TV and social media. You should be grateful. You're ruining video games. That's you. Anything that's political indoctrination. Those hippies use movies and series to normalize homosexuality, transsexuality, etc. Even in children's movies. Government imposing this situation, limit creativity. I don't understand what's saying. Requirement, actors and dude, I came over here to check on people, and they're giving me their political views and shit. Imposing a worldview. I think opposing is fighting. I think it changes the right. Doesn't that destroy creativity too? We're not opposing. I don't care about this political bullshit. Okay. Guys, I play video games to get away from that kind of stuff. I do not want to play video games and have it in my video game world. Keep that shit out of it! Okay? I knew I didn't like you. My assistant's right. Hey, do you have anything important to say, or are you gonna tell me some more bullshit? Have you seen anything? Nothing. It's too dark, and the rain doesn't help. How are you holding up? I have a trick to keep myself from worrying. It calms me down. Really? I'd like to know what it is, because I'm definitely feeling nervous. I think about women. Yes, that's it. Lots and lots of women. Good grief, Nicholas. Can't you control yourself even at a time like this? Why should I? I just follow my nature. We're animals, doing what's natural. Is that right? I get your point, but okay, I'm gonna skip all this bullshit. I do not care. Alright, so this guy's got an ego problem. This one, I don't really know. And this one, lust. That's his problem. Oh my god! Okay, okay, it's time to go! What room is that coming from? My room? Go to the room and don't approach the monster. Wish me luck, guys. Okay, we need to lock this shit up. Quick, hide in the bathroom. What's happening? You saw it, didn't you? Yes, there's no time. Hurry, hide. I'll blow out the candles. Alright, I don't think it's gonna come in our room. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. Oh, what the hell? It's like it's wearing a bed sheet. Seeing that thing, I just thought about turning off the lights and hiding. We didn't hear anything all night. I was in a state of shock. I didn't understand what I had just seen. Suddenly, it was a new day. Ooh. I think we're gonna open up the door, and that room's just gonna be a slaughtered mess. Oh my gosh. I've never done this much talking in a long time. Come on, gang, we've got to solve a mystery. Alright, day 4, morning. It's gonna be a bloodbath out here. I can tell already. I think that's what all that dialogue was. It was explaining all of their problems and why they're here. I have to go see what happened. Stay here. We all know what happened. We all heard the banging and the screams. Being together in the same room didn't help at all. That thing passed right by our door, but it didn't attack us. Why? I think it simply chose to go after the others first. Tonight, it'll be our turn. There has to be something we can do. We know when it appears and what it looks like. I remember reading a book a few years ago about supernatural legends and myths. I don't know if it's stupid. It's not stupid right now. Any information is very important. Do you remember anything from the book? I need to think. I'll try to write down everything I remember, though it's not much. Would it be better to try walking out of here? It's impossible. Way too far from everything. Besides, it's been pouring for days now. Everything must be muddy and flooded. I'm going out to see what happened. Alright. Before we do, we haven't checked on our journal a little bit. It's got strength, leaves scratches every time it attacks. It never attacks during the day. Maybe the light bothers him. It uses a cloth that covers the entire body except for the face. Can control any energy such as fire or electricity. He doesn't seem to have a body. He levitates. His eyes emanate light. Painted it? Okay. It attacked. God dang. Well, how's that ego treating you now, buddy? Where's their bodies? Damn. Go to see what happened at night. Well, I think we see it. Okay, there's blood and scratches this way. Let's follow that. Oh, yup. See, it's attached to their ego. It's Salvador. He was dragged into his car. As he dragged himself, he cut off his limbs. What? Oh my God! What a macabre scene. Is that a key hanging? You found a key. Go see what happened at night. We already know about this. Did that guy have a problem? I don't remember his problem. Search in here. Oh God! Her face is flat! There's a strange symbol painted on the ground. What does it mean? I have to write it down in my notebook. Guys. Leave the room. I want to look around a little bit. Okay, look around done. Go to the pantry, take the empty basket, and fill it with food. Well, there's more food to go around. That's a good thing. Okay. Go back to your room. We've collected all the food. There should be no reason to leave tonight. You guys do not want to know about it. Oh, you do? Okay, there's a guy shoved straight through a pole over there. You know that one dude with the car? He is fucked up. And not to mention the girl, you wouldn't believe it. Her face was smashed. Sound of interference. Is that the phone ringing? Yes, it's the phone. Hello? Is anyone there? There's interference. Can anyone hear me? Hello, we're here. Hello, there's too much interference. Listen, we need help. We're trapped in a holiday motel. Did I hear holiday motel? That can't be. Hello? I think the call cut off. How is it possible for the phone to work? It must have some batteries left, but it only receives calls. Maybe they're looking for us. It's possible, but we need another plan. We can't just wait to be rescued. Besides, if we get rescued, how would we explain what happened here? We'd become murder suspects. Yes, if they wouldn't be able to prove it was us, we'd better keep thinking of ways to survive. I'm going to write down everything I remember from the book I read. Maybe we'd find something useful. Perfect. For now, that's all we can do. Go see what happened and... Oh, yeah, we already did that. Iker, Alina, and Felicia know that they could be next. Iker, Alina, and Felicia know that they could be the next victims. They know that the killer attacks at night, so they have a little time to think of a plan a few hours later. Day 4 afternoon. Guys, the storm is getting bad. I think it's almost time we face it. Boss battle coming up. Iker, I've written down everything I can remember. Great. Is there anything useful? Yes, according to the book I read, a supernatural being can be trapped and sent back to hell. But after setting a trap, we need to know what type of demon or ghost it is. And how are we supposed to figure that out? Damn it, I've never played Phasmophobia. Iker, you've been noting down some characteristics of the being in your notebook, right? Yes, I have some notes. Your notes can help us, but also try to remember things you may have seen but didn't write down. Chat, I'm gonna need your help. I'll ask you some basic questions, and based on your answer, we'll determine what type of supernatural being it is so we can trap it. And what happens if we're wrong? I think we all know what will happen. Iker, I'll tell you a question, write them down so it'll be easier to figure out what kind of trap we need to set. How does it move? In order to make a trap, first you need to know what type of spirit the murderer is. You will have to answer the questions that Felicia asks you. These questions are written in your notebook. If you have some clues written down, but you will also need to remember some things, you can go through the stage again to remember some things. Okay. Answer the questions in your notebook. How does it move? Levitates. Does it leave traces? Yes, claw marks, right? Scratches of some kind. Can it kill? Yes. Does it attack groups? Yes. What is its body like? We've only seen the head. Uses clothes to cover the entire body except the face. Is that locked in? Does it emit light? He doesn't seem to have body. His eyes emanate light. Eyes. Pop. Does he draw symbols? Yes. Is that a sun? Sun. Sun. Mr. Golden Sun. Rain. Conclusion. Nibiru. You may be bothered by bright lights. If he sees himself in a mirror, he will be trapped for a few seconds. We have to break the mirror quickly. Oh, shit! We figured it out! Are we confirming this, guys? This sounds a lot like it. Bothered by the sun. Mirror. Okay, we're confirming it. Which one's Felicia? I can't remember. Felicia, I've answered all the questions. Check them over. Alright, from what I see, the spirit is a Nibiru, a malevolent being from northern Iberian mythology. Can we do anything to stop it? Yes, we could try to trap it in a mirror and break it, so it gets trapped and returns to its own world. And how are we supposed to do that? We need to make it see itself to trap it. Any ideas? I understand that the monster will be clever and won't be easily fooled. As soon as it sees we've set up mirrors, it'll smash it. I have no idea. I have an idea. We could place the mirror on the floor, tied to a rope, so it won't see it when it comes... I have an idea. We could place the mirror on the floor, tied it to a rope, so it won't see it, and when it comes for us... Oh my god. So I won't see it when it comes for us. Guys, I've been talking too much. Once it's near the mirror, Iker, you shine the flashlight directly at it to blind it. At that moment, we raise the mirror in front of it, so when it opens its eyes, it'll see itself. Then we break the mirror. That sounds like a good plan. It's a great idea. I'm sure it will work. Alright, I'll be the bait. As soon as it enters, I'll shine the light and then lift the mirror. If something happens to me, you two will have to break the mirror. Got it? Got it. I'm going to find a mirror. It has to be big. Bigger than the ones we have in the bathrooms. Wait, didn't we see a mirror? Where did we find a mirror at? Alright. Find a large mirror that is not broken. Look in the room, office 2 and 15. 2 and 15. Didn't we see one? It wouldn't be in here. Oh, damn, it's broken. Okay, that's no good. Room 2 and room 15. 2. It wouldn't be in here because they would have broken it, right? Because they got attacked? Yeah. So it's got to be 15. Upstairs. Right here. Bring the mirror back to the room. Guys, you won't believe what I found. Sound of interference. Oh, they're back on the walkie-talkie. Hello? Hello! We're here! This is unbelievable. Are you really in the area of the Holiday Motel? Yes! Please! We need help! You shouldn't have gone near that area. Since the collapse, it's been extremely dangerous. We're in the motel, in the rooms. There hasn't been any collapse. Can you send help? Is this a joke? The area of the old Holiday Motel was literally swallowed by the ground. Nothing was left, just a massive hole. 8 people disappeared. Ooh, I wanted to say, I think we're in purgatory. There are plenty of warnings to keep people away. Why don't you listen to them? That's impossible. We're here in the hotel, and nothing has collapsed. Please, we really need help. I'm currently passing by a few kilometers from where the Holiday Motel used to be, and all I see is a giant hole. We shouldn't joke about this. What the hell is he talking about? We're here. We're alive. It's no joke. You should have some respect. When the incident happened, I lost a good friend. His name was Marcos. Don't waste my time anymore. Goodbye. Wait! The signal cuts off. What was he talking about? Could this be a joke? I don't know what to think anymore. A few days ago, I didn't even believe in the supernatural. What if he's telling the truth? What is happening? This is worse than a nightmare. We all agree that what's happening is very strange, but right now, all we can do is try to stop the monster before it kills us. You're right. What's important now is sticking to the plan. Let's get the trap ready. Ooh, it's go time. Ica, oh my god. Iker, Alina, and Felicia feel strange by the conversation through the walkie-talkie. Still, the only option left is to try to catch the spirit. They set up the trap and wait until the night so that the spirits attacked them. Ooh, it's go time, baby! I don't know how much more my voice can take, guys. Let's better start wrapping up soon. Day 4, night. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it out of here. We have to. Is everything ready? What do we do? Lock yourselves in the bathroom. It wouldn't help if we were all here. And what if it doesn't work? It will work, I'm sure. If I die before I can break the mirror, one of you will have to do it. I'll do it. Don't worry. Alright, I need to get its attention. If I stay here, it might notice the trap. It's better if I go out and lure it. If I don't make it back to the room in time, you know what you have to do. Be careful, Iker. Search the motel rooms for clues about the monster. Alright, where the hell are we? Okay. We're gonna leave that open so we can run in. Alright, searching the rooms. Apparently he's got sharp-ass claws. Likes to drop the blood everywhere. It's coming! Dude, I don't want to be out here. Okay, we can't go in those rooms. Are they talking about the kill rooms? Search in he. Yeah, we can't interact with that. Search the motel rooms for clues. What the fuck? Rack. What? Huh? What is going on? What is that noise? Is it mimicking? Oh shit, it's bad outside, guys. I can barely hear anything. See anything. I can hear fine.
Huh?
Okay, why? How are you talking? Oh my god. There's got to be a clue in here. It's talking to us. What is that noise? It's freaking me out. One of these. Forgot about this room. Oh my god. All the rooms are making noises. This is not a room, but we'll still search it. We've gone through all the... Ooh, okay, we found you! We found you! Alright, so we gotta lure it to the room real quick. Go back to the room and wait for the monster to arrive. Alright. It's coming! Fucking... Get positions and shit! Oh, the door's broken. It's coming! Why aren't you guys hiding, you dummies? Ooh. Get shit on! Iker managed to lure the monster into the trap. The light seemed to affect him, and he managed to lift the mirror so that the monster can see his own reflection. Unfortunately, Iker loses consciousness before he can break the mirror. Oh shit! But the storm's gone. We did it! Or we're dead. One of them. One of them. Finally, you're awake. We were worried. What happened? Do you remember anything? I remember shining the flashlight at the thing and then holding the mirror up to the ghost. After that, nothing. When you held the mirror up, the monster screamed. It looked like it was in pain. It deserved it. What happened next? There was a bright flash, and then the monster disappeared. I quickly grabbed the baseball bat and smashed the mirror. So it worked? We killed it? It seems so. As soon as that thing disappeared, the weather started improving. It's barely raining now. Also, some vehicles are starting to work again. Really? What about the mobile phones? No, all the electronics are still fried, and there's no electricity. That's odd. Everything should work now. Why only some cars? After everything we've been through, that's the least strange thing to me. We need to leave as soon as possible. Yeah, we should go now. Where's Felicia? She said she needed to step out of the room for a moment. Is she okay? I don't know what to tell you. I think she's dealing with some serious post-traumatic stress. You should talk to her. I'll go find her. Alright, I'll wait by the car. Where the hell would she be? Look for Felicia. Wait, she wouldn't be in the murder room, would she? Felicia! Come out. By the way, I think everyone would be scarred from what the hell just happened here. You shouldn't be looking at this. Felicia, you shouldn't. Come on, we have to leave. I didn't think this moment would ever come. We're very lucky. No one's going to believe us. How are we going to explain what happened here? It won't be easy, but we don't have a choice. I don't know if I can get over this. It's too much for me. I've seen many deaths in my life. It's the bad part of the job. If you have to learn to accept that it's part of life. Have you gotten used to seeing dead people? In a way, yes, but it always affects me. We can leave them here, and we won't. We'll come back for them, but for now, we have to leave. All right, let's go. Go find your car keys. They are in your room. Well, we should have grabbed them before we left. Go to the car and get in. Alina's waiting for you. Ooh, for me. Okay, well, we're taking this one, right? Guys, I can't believe we made it out of there. I still think something's up. If the real world says that we've made there's a sinkhole that just popped up. Yeah, whoa. The scientific community cannot explain it. The scientific community is unable to explain what has happened in this area. Where the Holiday Motel used to be, there is now an immense crater. Scientists from all over the world have traveled to the area to try to explain what happened. After months of work, no one has been able to find a phenomena still unexplained. Wait. To find credible explanations. After months of work, no one has been able to find credible explanations. The family of the 8 missing people pressure the government to provide explanations. For its part, the government is unable to give a logical explanation, which has led people to create all kinds of conspiracy theories, from aliens to biblical signs. The whole world is paying attention to this phenomenon, still unexplained. Place where the Holiday Motel disappeared. Is this based off of a true story? The survivors of a Holiday Motel. In a recent interview, the survivors tell the horror they experienced inside the so-called anomaly. In their story, they tell how others... Okay, I gotta turn down this music. In their stories, they tell how the other missing people were brutally murdered by a ghost who disappeared at night and how they finished him off. All of them have had to receive psychological assistance, especially Felicia, who is the youngest survivor and suffers from a severe post-traumatic stress disorder. The entire world has its eyes fixed on the anomaly. Iker, Alina, and Felicia are the 3 survivors of the Holiday Hotel. Once again, the scientific community is baffled. Talisha, one of the world's leading psychics. Gosh, I can't talk. Talisha, one of the world's most leading psychics, said they have appeared out of nowhere. This is going against everything we already knew. And the 3 survivors appeared out of nowhere in a car months after the Holiday Motel disappeared. They are currently undergoing testing. Whoa. Spoke with the survivors. I thought it was a macabre joke. Javier tells us how he was able to talk to the survivors from outside the anomaly. I thought it was a joke. I lost a friend at the Holiday Hotel. No one can explain how Javier was able to contact the satellite phone of his friend, Marcos, which disappeared in the incident. The survivors confirmed that they were able to speak with him, although with interference. Scientists continue to investigate. Thank you for playing. I hope you enjoyed it and had fun. Detective Rainy Night is part of a long universe. This is just the beginning. More stories to come. Ooh, that's exciting. Yeah, that was definitely a one and done stream. That was definitely a one and done. All right. Let's wrap it up, chat. Exciting stuff. Well, we're going to save the other game for another time. I appreciate all who joined me. That was a lot of fun. I hope you had fun too. I hope you had fun listening to my boring ass talk. Yes, I know I can't read. But nonetheless, thank you guys. That's going to be the last stream of the 2025. Did we end on a banger? It was that game was a lot of fun, but that was a lot of talking. I'm not used to talking. My voice is harsh, so I'm going to have to go get a cough drop and some honey. So anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. Let's see who the top chatter was. Top fans on YouTube are Try and Just Okay. Just Okay, you were in here yesterday and you were at number 2 too. So I appreciate you coming back. If you're on Twitch, please drop a follow. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. We're going far this year. I could feel it. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one, if there is one. Bye. Love ya. Love ya.